Evaluate the expression -4 times the quantity of 2 minus 8 squared plus 7 times -3 plus 15 over 5 times the quantity of 2 to the 5th minus 12. When you're evaluating an expression that has a numerator and a denominator, it's a fraction, you have to treat the numerator and denominator as two separate simplifying problems. You have to pretend there's parentheses around both and simplify them separately first, and then once they're completely simplified, you can divide the numerator and denominator. So let's do just that. We're going to use our same order of operations, PEMDAS, but first on just the numerator. So that will be -4 times 2 minus 8 squared plus 7 times -3 plus 15. So our order of operations says to simplify the 2 minus 8 first to get -6 squared. We then have to evaluate the exponent, so we have to do -6 squared, which is -6 times -6, or 36. Next, we can do our two multiplications. We first have -4 times 36, which is going to give us a product of -144. We then have our multiplication of 7 times -3, which is -21. We then have -144 plus -21, which is the same thing as -144 minus 21. Which is -165, plus 15 makes our numerator -150. So let's write that as our completely simplified numerator. Now let's do the same thing for the denominator. Let's simplify using our order of operations to see what that will be. So we have 5 times the quantity of 2 to the 5th minus 12. PEMDAS tells us we have to do 2 to the 5th minus 12 first. And even within that, we have to use our order of operations. So we're going to simplify 2 to the 5th first, that exponent to be 32. That's 2 multiplied 5 times. So then we have 32 minus 12. So that will give us 5 times 20. And then 5 times 20 is 100. So the completely simplified denominator is 100. So now the numerator is completely simplified, the denominator is completely simplified. So now we can divide -150 divided by 100 is going to give us -1.5, which means our answer is choice C.